All right, all right. How's everybody doing? So let me get the show rolling. All right. So my name is Danny Saginaw, aka Danny Bling, aka Mr. Purple Lamborghini, and in French they call him Mr. Chocolat. So today on this live, we're going to talk about how we could change your life, right? So we have an unbelievable opportunity here with a company called Travorium. So stay tuned, take notes. Preferably, the first thing you should be doing right now is to click on the share button, all right? So go below your screen. If you're watching this on the live, click the share button. You want as many people to be watching this, so you want them to get back to you, so that way you get some free wins, all right? So first things first, hey, legal disclaimer, we can't guarantee any income, but just know if you do the work, you will make some money. The company, Travorium, a better life company. David and Delahart, 30 years of experience, established in 2013. We're actually heading towards year number 10, to be exact. Okay, going on 10 years. So most of you know that when you join a company, if it's 5 years old, you're like, okay, this is solid. Now we're about to hit year number 10. We paid millions of commission, and we're hoping that some of you guys want a little bit of that money. Okay, social sharing. Anybody know anything about social sharing? Anybody have a phone, right? Anybody that has Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you've heard one of those social media, just know that it's a booming industry, all right? Everything is related to one of those networks, and most of you are connected to it already. So when you look at the global sales figures, so you got the NFL, $9.5 billion, and that's huge on its own. The music industry, the video gaming, the music industry, natural food, but nothing, I mean, nothing is bigger than social sharing, over $200 billion. So it's already double, and it takes over all the other ones I just mentioned, and it's just gonna keep getting bigger, all right? So what's the number one thing that people talk about, okay? People talk about travel, okay? I know some of you already think about revenge travel. You probably stayed in the house for the past 2 years, and you're like, okay, next week, next month, okay, maybe month after that. And then a year went by, and then 2 years went by. Now, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to travel. So many millions of people are traveling right now. I know the airport is rammed. So imagine having some of those travelers part of your business, because you're going to help them save money. Now you could change your financial income. So the travel industry is what we're offering you right now with Travorium. You have 3 options, okay? One of my favorite one is obviously saving up to 70%, okay? When you have a membership, not only do you get to save some money, but with your membership, you get to have points, and with those points, you get to travel even more. And that is what sets us apart from anyone else. So that's why we have zero competition. Take note, zero competition, very important, okay? And not only that, but you also have the chance to get paid to travel. So that means every time you're on the beach somewhere and you take a picture or a video, you could share it on social media, and people are gonna say, oh my God, this looks so nice. How much did it cost for you to be there? You're gonna say almost nothing. Would you like to join? And that's how you earn some income. So travel points. We have a Dreamcation platform where every dollar gives you points, right? So we have the Getaways and we have a world tours. So let me give you an example of a getaway. Here we have Cabo San Luca, 7 nights, 8 days. Okay, so retail price $4.99. But once you start applying your points, whether you're earning your points every month with your membership, or maybe you're earning them for free, you'll be able to go as little as $0 plus tax. So here's, I like to be transparent, okay? So give me some hearts and emoji here, right, on the live. Okay, if you guys like to see, oh, hold on, just see here on my phone. Okay, everything is good. All right, so let me know on the live here if you see the price, $124, okay? $124, oh, let me see. Oh, maybe you guys, okay, let me change my screen. Okay, $124 for a week. Is that good for you guys? $124 for the week. Let me know if that's good. $124 for the week. So instead of $649 through our platform, which normally retails for maybe I think it's $2,000 or $3,000, I apply my points and I paid $124 for the week. So that's incredible. All right. So here's another type of travel that we have is the world tour here in Cancun. And what makes this even more special? I want you guys to pay attention to the picture on the right side. Everyone you see on that picture comes from all over the world. We got the CEO up front. You have me right behind, and you got people from the United States, people from France, people from Puerto Rico, from all over the world. They came together to take advantage of $4.99 all inclusive. That means your drinks, your food, the pool, everything was free, right? You paid, you got, and that price is for 2 people. So that means you can even say, you know what, you can invite a friend and say, hey, you pay your half, okay? I pay my half, right? You pay a little bit, I pay a little bit, and then we get to go together, all right? So here we have the Hyatt Regency, okay? The Hyatt Regency in Paris, all right? From the 12th to the 15th, I had a chance to go to that destination too, for as low as $239, and that included the breakfast, and it was a buffet breakfast, okay? So 3 nights, 4 days, tax included, and again, as you can see, people were in attendance, so that's other people from all over the world that came to that world tour. Now, my question for you is, where are you going, okay? We have over 100 destinations all over the world. Okay, we have Riviera Maya, Malaga, Spain, Tenerife, San Diego. So in the live chat, let me know, where would you like to go? Because with over 100 plus destinations, we might have exactly where you want to be in 2022. So that's just a few examples. I mean, Punta Cana, New Orleans, Ibiza, Rome, Italy, San Francisco. I know there's gonna be a huge crowd in Paris on August 13th, right? August 13th, we're gonna have a huge crowd in Paris. We're gonna blow this thing apart. Everybody from Europe are gonna be there at that world tour event, okay, in May. So think about this, every single month, if you have the funds, and we're gonna help you get that money, every single month you could be gone somewhere. You could travel all over the world. Just pick the destination that will show you and say, you know what? I wanna go to Malaga, Spain. I wanna go to Sicily. How about Morocco? I've never been. Anybody been to Morocco before? I know I'm definitely going this year, because when I look at the inventory where we could go, I want to go to places where normally, okay, I would have to pay thousands of dollars. So I'm going to use my points to go to those beautiful destinations. So you saw travel. You're like, okay, Danny, I want to go there. I want to do some world tours. I want to get some weekly stays for $100, but I might need some funds to pay for my airfare. I might need to do activities. I might need to leave my workplace and be able to do all these travels. So what are we going to do about the money side? So guess what? As little as $49.95, you're in business. You have a website, okay? Plus, you're going to have a free website where people can book their travel, and you can earn some commissions on that. Training is provided. If you've never done social sharing before to earn income, this is where we will show you how to get it done. So back office tool, everything you need to do, everything you need to have to be able to be successful. So our membership, so you have your license, and you're like, okay, Danny, now that I'm in business, what am I selling? Well, you're selling our membership. We have small, medium, and large. We have $40 a month, $69 a month, $125 a month, okay? So you get to share one of those 3 membership to anyone in the world. We're open over 100 plus countries. So I'm sure you'll be able to find some customers that are going to be enlightened and wanting to be able to travel for less. Let's talk about getting paid. How much money? What's the possibility? How many of you want to make an extra $400 a month? Put $400 in the live. How many of you want to make an extra $1,000 a month? Put $1,000 in the live chat. Or maybe you would like to make $1,000 a week. Hey, sky's the limit. It's up to you. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to help you be able to share this with 3 friends so that your membership is free. Okay? Type free in the live chat if that's okay with you. Is it okay that your first 3 sell? We're going to give you some cha-ching, but even on top of that, we'll make sure that your membership is free. So type free. All right? So once you share it with 3, and we'll give you some commissions. Okay? Now what you're going to do, you're going to duplicate. You're not going to stop at 3 friends when you know there's 7 billions on this planet. You're going to keep on sharing, keep on sharing, keep on sharing. So what's going to happen, you're going to do just like me. I shared with a few people. I did not know who they were going to share with. When I picked up the phone, I called my first friend and said, hey, you want to travel for less? I said, yes, I do. I said, okay, well, you could tell some people if you want to. Don't keep it a secret. He said, well, damn. He picked up the phone He started sharing with some people. Next thing you know, I got people in 63 plus countries that are members and partners sharing this great opportunity. So share. Guess what? Right? You start earning $10 a day, and that equivalates about $4,000 to $8,000 a year when you look at all the benefits that starts kicking in. Most companies will give you $60 a month. Why would you want to share something that gives you $60 a month when you could make $8,000 a year, right? So now you can start looking at your calculator and like, okay, what bill am I paying now? Can $10 a day cover your cell phone bills? Can $10 a day cover your car bills? Can $10 a day cover groceries or electricity, any type of utility bill that you may have? Now you hit the 2-star director, beautiful ring just like this one. And when you get this ring, that's because you have about 50, yes, 50 to 80, that's not less than 100 people. Less than 100 people, okay, decide to be members. Now you could change your area code. Let me say that again. Now you could change your area code. That means you can say, okay, $1,500 a month. That's about what? $18,000 to $30,000 a year. Do you believe that you can move? Where do you live right now? Type in the chat. Do you live in Texas? Do you want to go to California? Or maybe not. It's too much taxes, right? Where would you like to go? Want to move to Nevada to save some taxes? Would you like to go to Florida? Where would you like to move? Maybe you want to just move down the street. Maybe you live in a house and now you want to move to a beautiful condo or an indoor parking. Wherever you want to be, a 2-star director with less than 100 people, you could change your area code, okay? Now you hit a 3-star director. Now this is the part where most of you must be going like this. I'm noticing a trend. Honey, can you come take a look at this live? I think there's a trend. There's a pattern. Do you see the pattern? And then your wife or your husband's going to say, yeah, I think I see the pattern. The money keeps going up. Every time this brother man hits the slide, there's more money. Okay, so we went from, okay, paying our bills to changing area code. Now he's saying we could make $70 a day, make me make another $30,000 to $40,000 a year. Now we can have a car paid, a luxury car on top of that. Man, this life is getting better. I'm starting to like this roadmap. This is what Travorium brings to you, okay? So how about getting a car bonus and be able to drive the luxury car of your dream, okay? Now, let's keep on moving. Now you got the wife next to you, got your husband right to you. Now the kids are starting to come in, and now they're looking at this slide and say, Mama, hey, that's $100, right? We like $100 because, you know, I want to get some new sneakers, right? I want to go shopping. I want new toys. Christmas is coming. Show me some dollar bills, $100 a day. I like that. How many of you would like to have $100 a day to spend? Okay, that's about $50 to $60. That's the average, you know, for some countries out there. That's the median income. That's the household income. But you make that alone, right? You make that alone. You make $50,000 to $60,000, and there's a keyword here. Okay, what is the keyword? The keyword to make $50,000 to $60,000. The keyword is part-time. Yes, I said it. You can make that money part-time. That means you still got your full-time job because you want to be secure. I kept my job while I was a 4-star director. I even kept it when I hit ambassador. That's when I said, okay, Danny, now you're getting a little greedy. At $140 a day, $90,000 to $110,000 part-time, I think that's when you say, okay, let me let go of my job, just over broke, okay? I want all the benefits that comes with it. That means, yes, you'll have your Louis Vuitton day, just like you see in this picture, okay? It means, yes, you'll have a free vacation, but on top of all that, $110,000 a year, you get to earn 7 shares of the company. That means people like myself, I might not know you right now, okay? You're going to make some sales. You become an ambassador. My sales, my team, the rest of the team, everybody else that's helping growing this company, you'll earn some share from all the sales on the company. Then you get your free trip and your Louis Vuitton date. Does it get better? Now, not only you have your wife next to you, your husband, the kids, grandma and grandpa said, where are we going? Where are we going? Where's this yearly trip I just heard about? Where's this all this money? $100,000? Man, you could pay off your house really quick. That's when your parents are starting to come in and say, okay, if you make that kind of money, you need to put some money on the side, pay off your home really fast, right? That's how much money. So see see the standard, see how the pattern, how we're making more money, but we don't stop there. We're not going to stop at ambassador. How about going all the way up to $3,200 a day? $3,200 a day. $3,200 a day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you could earn over $1 million annually and get a fancy Omega Watch 3, the James Bond watch. I just finished watching the movie not too long ago. $8,000. Now we're giving you some free gifts to put on your wrist. So when you're walking around, you know, you're going to your friend's house and they're like, what's that on your wrist? Oh, that thing right here, that's just a Omega $8,000 watch that I got for free on top of my mention I just bought for $1 million. Hey, how many of you want to be a millionaire? Okay. The true question is this. How many people have called you in the last 30, 60, 90 days and share with you an opportunity to even earn $1 million? I didn't even get a phone call to earn $40,000 a year, a regular job. No one called me and say, hey, Danny, would you like to make some more money? I have a plan for you. So today you have the chance to see a real actual plan, something you could follow. And it's all based on duplication. What you're going to do on day 1, you're going to do on day 2, on day 3, on day 4, on day 5, on day 6. You're going to keep on sharing the same thing over and over again. Okay. Now, how many of you plan to travel in 2022? Is that on your bucket list? And where do you plan to travel? Put that in the live chat, okay? And when you put it in the live chat, I want you guys to do me a favor. Tag a friend, okay? Tag a friend that you want to take with you somewhere in 2022. I show you some beautiful destinations, some world tour destinations. I showed you could travel for a week for less than $100. That means any one of your friends that comes with you, if they decide to chip in, they might end up paying your whole flight. All right. So tag a friend that you want to travel with in 2022. Who wants to make more money in 2022? Okay. Type hashtag money in the live chat and tag someone else, because you might have some friends. They think they're like, you know, they live in abundance of money. Okay. They might not need money. They just want to travel. So now think of somebody else. You already tagged someone to travel with. Now I want you to find another friend that you want to make some money with, okay? And tag them on this live chat. And when you share this, say, hey, I just shared you on this live and I want to make some money with you. Would you like to make some money with me? And hopefully they'll say yes. Hopefully they have room in their bank account. I'm going to call my banker tomorrow and say, listen, can you add some zeros? Yeah, there's a truckload of money that's about to roll in. Yes. Yeah, I saw a live Danny Bling. He said I'm gonna make some more money. I just gotta follow the plan. So call your banker and let him know more money is coming in. You need to have vision. Okay. So this is me next to the Lambo. The new car is coming. I'm telling myself the new car is coming. 2022 is the year that I want to go to another level. 2022 is the year that I want to have a bigger vision. What is your vision for 2022? Don't wait for January 1st. It's too late. It's too late. You got to plant the seed in your mind right now. What is your vision for 2022? Okay. What is your mindset? Okay. Is your mindset ready to have that change? Okay. Here's a quote here I have for you guys today. A salary is the drug they give you to forget your dreams. Amen. Let me say that again. A salary is the drug they give you to forget your dreams. Because when you're on a salary mindset, okay, you're not going to get your dreams. You know your dreams cost way more than the salary you make. Is that true? All right? Your salary right now you don't make enough money with your salary to get to your dreams. So you need to have the right mindset to wanting more. You need to become an entrepreneur. So that way you have unlimited income possibilities. Okay? Now, another key word, consistent. All right? To be successful at anything, you don't have to be different. You simply have to be what most people aren't. Consistent. That means when you join the company, if you actually want to change your life, you can't say yes today and tomorrow I don't feel like it. You can't say I'm going to work for this for a week and then next week I don't know. Every single day, do an action step that will help you get to your dream. Right? So let me read this out loud one more time for you guys. Okay, you guys can take a screenshot real quick. To be successful at anything, you don't have to be different. You simply have to be what most people aren't, consistent. Become that 1%. Join the 1%. All right. So legacy. Did you know that you could build this business and leave it for your kids, and your kids? Yes. I didn't think at first how powerful what that was, but I shared it with some people in Europe and said, Danny, the fact that I know I could build this business and be able to build a legacy and leave it behind for my kids, to me, is a no-brainer. I got to get started, right? So you want to build that legacy. Team and success. That's one thing that sometimes we seem to forget, okay? Not only are you going to be able to change your life, you're going to be able to create a team. You're going to meet new people. Here's a picture. You have Adela Hart, the mother of Travorium, CEO, with 6 beautiful ladies from Europe that had no experience, zero. They did not know how to make money with their cell phone. They decided to take a chance, a leap of faith. And today they are my friends. Today they're all earning over $100,000 a year, okay? Now they're having success. What do you think is happening? They're building their own team. They're duplicating that success, and they're saying, hey, hello, I know you have fear. I know you don't think you could do this, but look at me. I did not have a job. I did not have any money before. I had to borrow money. I had to learn how to do this business. I had to learn how to share, and now I have success. So you can have success too, all right? So team, success, get to meet new people, and of course, okay, you get to build friendship, all right? You get to build friendship. On the left-hand side, this is the first person that said yes to me, Bryce Malville. I sent him the link. I said, hey, want to make some money? He said yes. He did not ask me how it was going to work, what we were selling. I just said it was travel. He did not know it was membership. He just said, let's go, right? So you get to build strong friendship, and you get to build legacy, and it becomes priceless. On the right-hand side, we have the CEO. You have Tom Strait, the #1 income earner, right? You have Ryan, one of his best friends. And then you have me up front. I get the chance to spend time with multiple 6-7 figure earners, okay? Multiple, because I decided to take a chance, a leap of faith. I decided to go to work. And now we have this bond, we have this friendship. And to me, that is worth more than money, okay? So you're going to make some money, you're going to get to travel, and you're going to create unforgettable moments that are going to be absolutely priceless. And that's all because you said yes to Travorium, a better life company, all right? A better life requires a better way. So I hope today I was able to motivate you, okay? Get you excited, get you to even ask a question. The goal for tonight was for you to go, I like this plan. I like, okay, there's more money here, more money there, and then you make more money, then you get the car, then you get the trip, then you get the plane, then you get the millions. Okay, you saw the plan, but it starts with you. You have to take a decision. You have to get into action. Whatever you did today all day, okay, I want you to write it down before you go to bed. Today, before you go to bed, I want you to write it down. Grab a piece of paper, okay, and then go like this. Okay, what did I do today? What did I do to change my life? What action did I take to make $1 million at the end of the year? I didn't do nothing. Okay, hold on. What did I do today to put an extra $1,000 a month in my pocket? I don't think I did anything today for that. I mean, I went to work. That's about it. I mean, $18 an hour. And then I went to the grocery store. Yeah, and I didn't do nothing. I didn't even go to the gym to be healthy. I didn't, right? What did you do today to even give you a chance to change your life? Write it down. And if today, before you go to bed, you realize you didn't take any action that could potentially, even if it was 0.00000000001, okay, that would have made a difference. That would have done something if at least it was that. But if it's just zero, how can you change your life? How can you wake up every single day and be like, man, I wish, I look at this guy, he was having a good life, huh? He just bought a brand new truck, huh? Okay, look at this one. Oh, she bought a new house. Honey, yeah, no, we can't do that. We don't have enough money to buy, right? Stop looking at other people's lives. Stop living, okay, through other people's life and change yours. And it starts with you. It starts today with our Better Life company, Travorium. Get back to the person that shared the slide with you and say, you know what? I want to know more. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to do the action steps, because by 2022, I already want to be in place. I already want to be in the action mode to change my life. See you guys next week. Bus mode.